So we have progress, guys, progress. President Trump has admitted on Truth Social that this is an invasion from illegal, undocumented immigrants within the walls of Los Angeles. They will be set free. This once beautiful city that is now in a full-out onslaught of war will be set free. And I just want to say thank you, President Trump, for admitting what we who have eyes can see. This is not riots. This is not a protest. This is a war of Mexican undocumented illegal aliens and Antifa against the United States of America. So breaking news, everybody. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. It looks like President Trump went ahead and federalized 2,000 National Guardsmen. Now, this hasn't been done since 1992 under George W. Bush, okay? Usually, it is the governor, but we all know that Governor Newsom and Mayor Bass, who is a socialist Democrat, are not going to call out the National Guard. They keep claiming that the LAPD can handle this, when clearly, folks, they are outnumbered probably 300 or 400 people to 1. All right? Again, let me what is actually happening in California. California has been taken over with illegal, undocumented immigrants from Mexico. This is a war. It is not a riot. It is not a protest. You have illegal, cartel affiliated in a lot of situations, undocumented immigrants that cross over from Mexico with ill intent for the United States. Because when I show you this, look at this video. This looks like Mexico. And this is what third world people do. And it's happening, not just in America. I mean, for whatever reason, we all stay in these bubbles. This is not just happening here. It's happening in Germany right now as they try to deport the Berlin Four, Islamic radicalists. You've got it going on in Ireland. You've got it going on in Switzerland, in Sweden, in Paris, France, in Italy, and even in England. Now, for some of you, maybe have never heard this term replacement, but that's exactly what they're doing. It is a provable fact that when you flood more than just a few percent of your overall population with illegal, undocumented immigrants, several things happen. First, you start having riots. Your crime goes up. These are all provable facts. The sad thing is that when they bring in these people that are willing to work literally for slave wages, it stagnates wage growth. Okay, then you have an over-influx of people in your education system. I was an educator for many years. Teachers are being forced to educate students from all around the world in different backgrounds, different levels, and it really causes issues within the classrooms, within the school itself. So you've got a burden on your educators. You've got a burden on your services for health. Healthcare workers are being overburdened. Your police officers are overburdened. EMT, fire departments, because, I mean, this is how smart these, Antifa and Mexican nationals are. They're catching Los Angeles on fire. Didn't you guys not see the fires in January? Really? Yeah. I have a whole playlist on that. Go look it up. So my point is this. This is an act of war. This is not a riot. This is not a protest. I've been in protests. I've never been in a riot because I'm smarter than that. Then you've got this Mexican national who's going to bring her infant strapped in a stroller to a riot. And then, of course, the Democrats immediately start screaming that LAPD owes her money. At this point, the ones of you who are new to my channel, we just got off a Zoom with several of you amazing supporters of our YouTube channel because, of course, YouTube demonetized us for speaking truth, and we're fighting that. So a lot of people get the newsletter. The newsletter costs $30 once every 6 months. You get a newsletter, you have Zooms with us. We just had a Zoom. We covered all this information and a lot of things that I cannot say on here because they will delete my channel. I need all of you concerned American citizens to start calling your congressman. Start calling the White House. Start emailing. Take a page out of these protesters' books. Do it the right way. Demand that they declare a war. This is a war, folks. I heard earlier that in Los Angeles alone, there are 10 million undocumented immigrants. Right now, 20% of the American population, of people in America, I might say, are foreign born. 20% line up in people. 2 of those people don't even belong here. Let that sink in. So inside of the city limits of Los Angeles, you have 10 million illegal, undocumented immigrants who are, I might add, destroying Los Angeles, assaulting police officers, harassing the military. And I'm going to tell you right now, President Trump, if they put their hands on our military, we're going to lose our crap. We patriots aren't going to put up with it. So if you'd like to get the newsletter so that you are in the know and you can Zoom, you can get in with your region. We set up regions that is by, your time zone. So you know what to do when this happens where you live. Look in the top of comments. Make sure you send me your email in the memo. You can send a check or cash in the mail. Again, please make sure I have your email. Can't send you a newsletter that comes through email without the email. So I just want to let you guys know, thank you so much to the ones of you who have been rowing in my boat, supporting us, helping us grow. Without you, we could not continue to do this. It's been 3 months we've been paid, and I too have bills, folks. But listen to me now. When you hear the news say ignorant, stupid stuff like this.
And got into the streets. No, I'm a good thing. Someone just offered me water. They're offering masks. Very friendly crowd here at this point. But again, they were hit pretty.
Please know it is part of their tactic. Their tactic is to lie to your face. You can see the vehicles burning. You can see the fires being set. You can see them assaulting police officers. Yes, spitting on military and cops is actually a physical assault, especially when most of you have STDs. And let's just keep it real. I mean, that is a hotbed of STDs over there. So God bless you. God bless America. Stay safe out there, folks. Keep your head on a swivel. And do not forget this the next time you vote, how close we came to having this idiot as president. Read what she wrote. These are just people who want dignity and due process. And Donald Trump, how dare he send to my home, my streets, the National Guard and ICE. How dare he, says the old border czar who created the mess we're currently in. How dare he make people fearful about being in America illegal. Like, you're freaking here illegally. You should be scared. And please, for the love of God, if you hear anyone tell you that an illegal alien has due process, it's because they have never, not once in their life, actually read the Constitution of America. We are a sovereign country. The Constitution is for you, the American citizen, and for me, the American citizen. Now, if illegals, if they have a court case going on currently and they're in the process, well, then there is some legal standing to be careful how you handle them because they're already in the system. But for all the 15 million that have never made it to the first court case, they've never shown up, they just came in and disappeared into the streets. You guys are fair game. And as far as I'm concerned, the hunt is on.